So I've been getting a lot of comments after Logan Wilson's extension of like what's going on, how we're gonna have any money in the cap to pay T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, his extension eventually, Joe Burrow, Cheeto, DJ Reader. Like we just gave $36 million, 11 a year pretty much to Logan Wilson, and Hendrickson just got a $21 million deal. How are we going to be able to pay, these other guys, because won't we have like no money left? No. So here's the big thing, right? Look at that word after Logan Wilson. Extension. Does not say contract. We didn't just give him a brand new contract. We extended his current contract a total of 4 years. Meaning this year he's going to be making the same amount he was making before his contract extension. His contract does not start until 2024. So this year, we can pay him. We can pay, Hendrickson. We can pay T. Higgins. We can pay Joe Burrow. Obviously, we're probably going to be favoring Cheeto. And will we bring back DJ Reader? We don't know. That's definitely a question that comes down to what Duke Tobin, Zach Taylor, Katie Blackburn wants to do. That's a situation where it's a little bit of he's 30 years old, and it's a little bit of, eventually the 2024 money will go ahead and kind of, fizzle out. But let me go ahead and explain it like this, because this is a better way to explain it in case anyone is still confused. So, yes, in 2023, the Bengals and Hendrickson agreed to a 1-year extension worth $21 million. And when you look at that, you're like, that's a lot of money we gave him. But then let me break it down like this. As part of the extension, Bengals gave an $8 million signing bonus in 2023, which increased his salary for that year by $5 million. And his 2024 salary remains the same as the original contract. His cap hit in 2023, how much he's costing us this year, is virtually unchanged. Even though he got an extension, his cap hit toward us is virtually the same. And in 2024, it goes up $2.67 million. So even though he got this crazy contract extension, his cap hit is going to be the same over this year, and then next year goes up around $2.67 million. And then the final year, which is 2025, I don't know exactly how much it's going up. It's going, actually 2024 is $20 million, and then 2025 is actually less. So it's actually technically going back down in 2025. Now for Logan Wilson, he got a little bit more of a contract, obviously, than just, a contract extension of 1 year. He got a 4-year contract extension. So what that means is that it's going to start counting next year, which I believe the first 2 years they said it was $11 million, is how much he's going to be making. I don't know how much the cap hit's going to be of that yet. We don't have all the details there, but most likely it's going to be $11 million next year, and it's going to be $11 million after that, which realistically speaking probably will be a tad bit more money. But I want to go ahead and just take a look at this. So, again, like I said before, 2024, right? Obviously, Joe Burrow's contract is up. We're also going to, again, Tyler Boyd's probably going to be going. That's why Charlie Jones, it's really crucial for him to play good. We'll probably sign back Jonah Williams, or we might draft a right tackle. Jonah plays good, and he's okay with signing for, team-friendly contract. We'll probably bring him back. We're going to look to bring Cheeto back. T. Higgins is going to come back. Now, we have $61 million after, and this is before Joe, T, obviously Logan Wilson now is signed. So you got to think, let's say, hypothetically speaking, we take Logan Wilson. Let's say his cap hit is $12 million a year, right? Right now, let me see. What is, not DJ Reader. What is Jermaine Pratt's cap hit? I do want to see this. All right, so he's $5 million right now. And how much did he get? I thought he got like cap hit. His total money of his contract. What's that? 20 mil? Here we go. He signed a 3-year, $20 million deal. So with a $7 million in guarantee. Now, obviously, You can't compare the two when it comes to exact numbers. But again, we got a 4-year, $36 million deal. So my guess is he's probably going to be around $10 million cap hit. That's going to be my guess for Logan Wilson. So we take that down to $51 million, okay? And now we got to look at the fact, okay, $51 million. Then you subtract, whatever we're going to give Joe Burrow. So that might be next year $20 million. I know you might say $20 million. It's because he's going to have a 10-year contract. It's going to be probably backloaded, in all honesty. This way we can keep some of these players. That's $30 million left. Give T. He's probably going to ask for around, again, if we backload his contract, we could probably get away with giving him around 18, 19 million. Put some money in the signing bonus. Got Cheeto. And again, we're going to have to get a little bit team-friendly with Cheeto. But I think Cheeto will give us a team-friendly deal. He's 29 years old. He just came off injuries, right? He should, in all honesty, stay with this team. Lou's a great defense coordinator. There's no reason for him to leave. So I think we'll be able to sign him back for team-friendly. Jonah Williams, probably team-friendly. I hope Tyler Boyd team-friendly. But it's very possible he leaves if he wants to go get a payday, which I respect. DJ Reader, again, it really comes down to how much he wants. He's 30 years old, what we want to do with him. And then Irv Smith, I 1,000% believe will be gone. I think he's going to have a great season, and he's going to go get paid somewhere else. He's 26 years old. If he doesn't get hurt this year, he should be absolutely fine. And then again, a couple other guys we bring back for low contracts. But we should be absolutely fine. And again, it does come down to, what ends up happening with Joe Burrow's contract. And that's why, based on what Mike Brown said, it was once Joe Burrow gets paid, then we got to get everything, figured out. But it looks like that's not the case. And they may be just trying to, because Joe is playing ball with them and making a team-friendly contract, and this might be why all these guys are getting paid. Again, this is just speculation, but it might be why all these guys are getting paid, because if they know, okay, well, Joe is actually making this very team-friendly, we are able to go out there and pay these certain players. So, and if Joe wants them there, I promise you, Joe, they're gonna make sure that they're there. That's 1,000%. Joe wants it, Joe's getting it. But overall, like I said before, we should be fine. And again, you got to keep in mind, $176 million. The next year, the salary cap just goes up and up and up. It goes 176, 272. So as much money as they could push toward the future, they're probably going to do here. And that's because, again, salary cap goes up. But it's also because you do have some players who are older, like Trey Hendrickson. Got that, to 2025. 2 years left on his contract now. He might not come back when he's 32, 33 years old, right? So you kind of push money toward the future, because in the future, you're not going to have to pay certain guys. And you can rebuild through the draft, and it's a process, right? So we should be absolutely fine. But to answer the question, how much money do we have now? We're right now sitting at $19 million, and we're not changing. So we didn't really change because we're giving extensions, not new contracts. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.